Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to AutoCAD. In the previous video, we prepared the schematic sheets, XY grid referencing and title block. In this video, we will complete the incoming power drawing for our RO water filtration control panel. And this sheet will include incoming 3-phase 4-wire supply, main MCCB, digital voltmeter, digital ammeter with CTs, phase presence indication lamps. So let's get started. So before starting, we will have to add 4 wires in the system. I will click on the multiple bus option in the insert wire and wire numbers option. And after that, I will click on empty space, go horizontal with 4 wires. Click OK. Now locate the point where we want to start our lines. So I click here. Now we will convert these wires with our details as per our required details, as our incoming breaker will be 50 amperes. So we will add 16 square cable for this. Now we will start creating our wires. Click on create or edit wire type in edit wires and wire number option. Click here and start adding our wires. Now I will add RD underscore 16 underscore mm and give a color red to this layer. Now add yellow underscore 16 underscore mm, yes, and give it color yellow. After that we will add blue layer, score 16, give it a blue color. By this way, it will be convenient for us to locate each wire, either it is L1, L2, L3, or a neutral wire. And also add the neutral wire as black underscore 16 underscore M. And keep it white because black will be not visible here. That is why we are keeping it white, and click OK. And after that, click OK. Now we will start assigning these cables according to our created wires. Click on change convert wire type, select red and press OK. This one is converted. Click again, then select yellow and convert this wire. Click OK, press enter to repeat the command. Then select blue, click OK, select this wire, enter, and again enter to repeat the command. Click black, OK, and so all of our wires are now converted. Now we will add reference arrows at our incoming lines to indicate the incoming voltages. Click on reference only arrows. Click arrow tail right and we'll type L1 here and the 220 volt AC. Okay, press enter to repeat again. Click here, press L2 and 220 volt AC. Okay, repeat again for all three. Enter again to repeat the command and press here, click here, type neutral. Okay. So here is our 3-phase 4-wire system is ready. Now the next step is to add the incoming breaker to this panel. So there are 2 methods to add the circuit breaker. One is to click on icon menu in the schematic tab, or the other method is catalog browser. The icon menu will only select the symbol, but it will not assign any catalog number to this symbol. So if you know the catalog or make manufacturer of your components, then it's better to use catalog number. I will be using catalog number to add our circuit breaker. Click on catalog browser, select circuit breakers, and type your model, component model, that is LV510334, and search. Here it is, our Schneider Electric circuit breaker EasyBack 3 protected poles, 3-pole circuit breaker having ampacity of 50 amperes. Click OK. It will ask us to assign a symbol to this catalog number. So I will click insert a symbol. You select from the icon menu. I will select the symbol and I will use it as horizontal and click done. It is selected. Close this and start adding it to our drawing. It will ask either we want to build it up or down. So our other 3 phases are upward, so we will add towards upside. Circuit breaker, its type is MCCB. If you want to add more information to this, we can add it later or even at this time. For this time, we are going to click OK. So our circuit breaker is now added. Main circuit breaker MCCB of made Schneider Electric. We can check. So once now we have mapped the symbol to the catalog number. Once our incoming breaker is ready, the next step is to add 3 indications after this breaker to show at the panel that our 3 phases are healthy. For this purpose, I will add 3 lines from each phase red, yellow, and blue. Once this is added, I will again go to catalog browser and select the lamps. So we will have to locate, here are lights and pilot lights. So this is our catalog number for Schneider 22.5 mm dia lights. So click here and we want to select red for our red phase L1. We will map this catalog to our symbol. For this purpose, I click on pilot lights, standard lights, and click on red light. So once this is selected, we will close our catalog browser and locate it here. Now click OK. Again, enter to repeat this command. Again, enter, click on catalog browser, select our next light that will be yellow. Once again, assign symbol is yellow. Close browser. Place it in this line, press OK. Again, click on catalog browser. We can also increase or decrease the size of this browser. Instead of closing, we can simply select and start adding. So here is our third one. We will add blue light. So this one is blue. Select blue light from the standard lights. So here it is. Now click which one is blue. OK. And yellow here. OK. If you think these lights are aligned and are making issues in visibility, we can place our cursor here and click. Once it is highlighted, we can right click and start scooting this. Click on scoot to move it upward or downward. Similarly, do for this and also this. That. So after that, we want to add the neutral part to this other end. We will start adding neutral here. Also here, it is going horizontal. We click V to make it vertical and click here. Once again, select here and but there are some extra lines here which are not useful for us. So it is better to trim these wires at this moment. We will locate the trim option from our edit wires and wire number panel. Click trim wire and trim the extra wires. First, this is extra, this one is extra, and this one is extra. Even at this stage, we can scoot these lines upward to make it more attractive, like this one, and like this. So we are also understanding the commands which are available in AutoCAD Electrical, which are very effective while making drawings. So the next step is to add our voltmeter and ampere meter for this panel. By default, AutoCAD Electrical voltmeter and current meters are not as effective as we want to represent them in panels. Like this one, it has only two terminals, and so it will not be useful for displaying all three phases or currents. That is why we have created our own custom symbols, and I will go with to icon menu and select our digital ampere meter and voltmeter, and select our digital voltmeter that we have already created. Click digital voltmeter and locate and place it where we want to add it. But as you can see, it has a larger size. So we will delete it at this moment. And instead of making it fuller size, we will scale this schematic to 0.5 instead of 1. Click OK. And now add digital voltmeter. So here it is. Digital voltmeter. We can also add the manufacturer as well as our catalog number. So manufacturer will be Schneider Electric, and catalog number will be METSEDN 3210. Click on OK. Assign the catalog data and leave the existing pin list values. I will select this option and click OK. So once this is ready, we will start adding our lines to this three-phase voltmeter. So click on wire and connect it to our first phase. Then select second option, connect to our second wire. Similarly, third one for third phase, that is blue. The wire is not grabbing this one, so we will have to disable our snapping. I disable snap, and after that again click on wire, and if you can't see the connections, select X and press enter. It will start displaying all the connections available on this symbol. So I click here and connect it to the neutral. So our three phases and neutral is added to the system, V1, V2, V3 and neutral. But to switch on this digital three-phase voltmeter, we will also have to add line and neutral. We can simply select one phase and connect it to our phase, blue phase, and similarly for neutral, I'll jump it to the neutral. So our digital three-phase voltmeter is connected. After adding digital three-phase voltmeter, we are going to add our ampere meter. Click on icon menu and select our ampere meter. Place it here. Add description. Type the manufacturer, that is Schneider Electric. And the catalog number is NATSEDN3110. Click OK. As you know, the digital ammeter is connected to the CTs first. So we will start adding our CTs. So click on wire and take it to our nearest to our red wire. Similarly, for I2 plus, click here and take it to our second phase. After that, 3 and take it to our third phase. Now click on icon menu and select CTs. Start placing our CTs. Once our CTs are connected to our digital ampere meter, I1 plus, I1 minus, I2 plus, and I3 plus and minus, we will have to power up this digital ammeter. For this, I will jump it from here, or we can directly connect it, give it one phase and neutral directly from our main line. So I click here, click on wire and connect our line to this. Similarly, for neutral, I will click here and start adding our neutral to this line. So our digital voltmeter, three-phase ampere meter, and our indication lines are ready. So the next step is to give them wire numbers. I will click any wire and start adding wire numbers. Click on automatic wire numbers and do it project wide. Okay. So you can see that our wire numbers is also added into the system. So this completes the incoming power and supply indication drawing. So in the next video, we will start drawing motor power circuits, contactors and overload relays, and DOL starters for pumps. This is where motor control begins. Save your work and I will see you in the next lesson. Thank you.